I'm already knowing this message is going to have a lot of distractions. Confirmation. You were a pharaoh in your past life. All right, this message ain't gonna be for everybody, but greetings. It's your favorite hood psychic, Lulu the Guru. Welcome to the Psychic Mystique, where we shape shifts in reality. If it's your first time out of space, sit back, relax, and buckle up. Enjoy the ride. We will survive. All right, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to all those who've been sowing beautiful seeds into the spiritual ministry. And don't forget, our May giveaway is still at bay. Okay, it's still at bay. May giveaway. I tried to rhyme, but maybe it didn't work. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. But not the dog bark. But this message is for those who were guided to this message. Ends up on your timeline, on your For You page. This message is for you. You are a pharaoh in the past life, and you are meant to reclaim your throne in this life. All right, so I had some downloads from my dream that I wanted to share with you. I'm going to give a couple minutes to let some of you guys come in. As you come in, like the live, okay? If you resonate with being apparel, something about apparel, clothing, a pharaoh in your past life. Now, my dream state, I had to interpret some of my dream. I haven't really went deep, but what I did gather from it is crazy, y'all. It's crazy, y'all. Like, I seen an ostrich in my dream. I said, an ostrich, okay, liberty. And I literally have I have a cover. I used a thumbnail that has Liberty Mutual on there. So it's funny because I was talking about the Liberty Mutual commercial, and I was like, that's a freaking ostrich. So the fact that, okay, so Lady Liberty, that could be significant as well, okay? The Big Apple, okay? Somebody got an iPhone, something like that here. But yeah, let me let the live go a little bit longer. Okay, it's 1:10. Okay, so this is like, you're meant to give this message. You're meant to receive this message. Okay, I can be speaking to an Aquarius. You're meant to be a leader with the first house. You're the first one in, so you're a leader. Okay, you're leading something here. Okay, the evolution revolution. All right, so the May giveaway is basically an hour and a half session with me, as well as the Psychic Oracle deck giveaway, okay? Which is available on Etsy. If you don't want to do the one-on-one, you just want the deck, it's $177 value. The raffle tickets are only $5. And I have all the payment methods if you want to put your name, okay, to receive, okay? Hi, Matthew and Tiffany. Thank you for being here. Okay, so let me let y'all know the beginning of the dream, okay? Like, so I had a whole bunch of different dreams. You know, when you dream, you go from this dream to that dream. Okay, so somebody could be catfishing you. Somebody could be acting like, okay, we got just juju. Okay, and like, so I'm not trying to hide. I'm not trying to like point you out. Hey, Lucas, can y'all like the live? Can y'all double tap the screen and like the live? Okay, put that thumbs up, you guys. Okay, I really appreciate it. So I don't want to, so that's what I'm saying, like juju. Okay, so you can look at that in different ways. My name could be juju, but at the end of the day, that's like negative energy. Like, when you think about spirituality, juju is like bad juju, you know, some negative juju, right? So somebody could be sending you negative juju. This person's name could start with a J or a U, okay? So somebody could be catfishing you. Somebody could have fried fish. Somebody's a pescatarian, okay? Somebody works at a family restaurant, okay? So I got catfish, fried, restaurant, family, right? So fried, catfish, restaurant, and family. Okay, so while I was at the restaurant, the workers were sitting there arguing. I'm like, dang, I just want a catfish plate. Like, they going through the motions. Like, they arguing with people, and the manager had to come. All types of stuff going on. Nicki Minaj could also be significant. Okay, you could be a Nicki Minaj fan as well, or you're meant to be in the music industry. Okay, leading women empowerment could be very significant to you. Okay, so if you resonate with this message, double tap the screen, like the live. Thank you for the subscribe. Okay, so I was in and out of sleep, y'all. I woke up, it was like almost 4 o'clock in the morning, right? And so somebody could be 34 to 43 years old. Somebody could be 30 years old as well, or 40 years old, okay? So 30 to 40 years old. So I had to take my dog to go use the bathroom. He's whimpering, he's whining, or whatever like that. Somebody could be potty training as well, okay? So somebody could be 41 to 42, 24, 21. So basically in the dream, there was snakes. There were different snakes in different rooms of all different kinds of origins. So there was like, so it's almost like whichever room you go in, it's almost like there's a snake. It doesn't matter like whether they're black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese boys, wang, thing, thing, a thing. You feel me? So that's what I was picking up too. Like it's like different type of snakes. So it's like different levels, different devils. It's also what I was picking up with that dream, right? And so I have my children with me. I have a son and a daughter. And me and my children, we escaped out of the second floor, which is the second house, which is Taurus. Okay, shout out to all the Taurus energies. Okay, so this could also be a Taurus sending you negative juju or whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna tell you why that all this is aligning, right? So it was a second floor window. So I'm like, it's like this. It was like this strip where you can like climb down. My daughter, she climbed down on my arms. And then, you know, my son, he's big enough to, you know, kind of get his own grip to climb down. So I helped my daughter down, right? So like while we're down there, it's like 2 ostriches and one of them pet me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like they weren't like mean, but it's like we're in their territory too. You know what I'm saying? So they were like in their yard. We're trying to escape from the snakes. You know what I'm saying? Which we did. Okay. And then I wrote down dream therapy, cutting the head off the snake. Okay, the letter T. So the letter T could be significant. This could be the first letter of your name, or this could be somebody who's trying to send you bad juju, right? Somebody could be 27. They could be born in the 70s. 555. If you're saying 555, okay? It was 4:15 a.m., 45, 41. So somebody's definitely like in their 40s who could be sending you this negativity, right? So I looked up the spiritual representation of an ostrich, right? Okay, and it meant multifaceted and rich, okay? And it also represented Ma'at, the ancient Egyptian queen, the judgment, okay? The judge, the cosmic of justice and cosmic order, okay? So this could also be Libra energy, okay? So this could also be a Libra who is sending you negative juju and negative energy, right? In African and Egyptian culture, which Egyptian culture is African culture, right? Okay, so the ostrich feather represents immortality. So while they're trying to send an immortal soul negative juju or, you know, death energy, okay, it's just bouncing right off of you, right? And pharaohs used to wear this feather in their headdress that represents divine authority, commitment to your principles. And the ostrich feather also was worn for protection against evil spirits and misfortune. People trying to cause you misfortune and send you negative juju, okay? The ostrich feather represents good luck and prosperity, strength, power, bravery, and a warrior spirit. Okay, biblically it represents, you know, negativity. So this could be neglectful behavior towards its young. So this could be individuals who are neglectful towards you, like if they were your parents, towards your young people or towards their children. Okay, because they lack the knowledge or the wisdom on how to raise their children, right? So the totem for ostrich is resilience, feminine empowerment, the alpha female. Okay, so like I said, I'm definitely picking up on divine feminine energy. Okay, you were a divine feminine pharaoh. Okay, you were a pharaoh in the past life, and you were a woman pharaoh. Okay, discernment. You have a very strong discernment. Okay, clear vision. You see something clear. You have all the clairs. Okay, different perspectives. You're able to see different perspectives, different ways of seeing the world. Okay, so you know what was so crazy about this? The ostrich feather represents grounding, connection to the physical and the spiritual realm, and I literally have temperance. The number 14, which is 5th house in Leo, right? Man, stay with me. Y'all with me? Okay? God's creation surpasses human understanding. Okay, that's why you were so, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. The number 13 in the chat, 949, as I said. Please, Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Okay? It's like who you are surpasses human understanding. That's why individuals, they don't understand like why this negative energy or this spell work or this slander is not working on you. It's not working. It's not working. That's all I just keep hearing. Like, there's the clarity, there's the truth. Okay, you have a clear vision. Okay, God created you. You are God's creation. Okay, you were a pharaoh in a past life, and you're protected. Okay, by the cosmic order, by the cosmic mother of immortality, Ma'at. For some of you, this is your mother, or this is you. Okay, look at Virgo to God. I'm trying to tell you, ancient, old soul. Look at that discernment with the Queen of Cups. I can't make this up. Okay, it's almost like people are seeing you like you're just very unconditionally loving. It's like, why? It's like you're very understanding. Not everybody can commit. Okay? This is a path, this is a narrow path, okay? This is not an easy path to follow. Okay? And it's almost like, just see yourself as strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of like trying to multitask, watching these kids at the same time. Like, do you know how hard it is to be who you are? To be you? Yeah, see, look at, there go the principles, there go the contract, there goes, this is the covenant. This is the covenant right here. This is the covenant. I'm trying to tell you, that's what they don't see. They don't understand that. Wow. So I'm watching the new guy, right? I wanted to save this message. That's my movie, y'all. So he basically was a nobody, a nerd. People were bullying him at his old school, so he ended up going to jail. And Eddie Griffin, he taught him, like, you got to go get a new prison. You got to go to a new prison, rename, rebrand, go relocate. Okay, go somewhere else. If you're not appreciated where you are, okay, it's like rebuild, rebrand somewhere else. Okay. It's like you're the new girl or the new guy in town or something like that here. It's like stay committed. Somebody could be saying, like, are you willing to relocate for this job, for this contract, for this balance, for this truth, for this clarity? Okay. So somebody is soul searching. Okay, spiritual enlightenment. Okay. It's like you're on a constant search for spiritual enlightenment here. Okay? Some of you, it's like you want to stay in the ethers. You want to stay in, in your spiritual self. You know what I'm saying? In your light body, but you still have to, be grounded, be logical in certain situations as well. Yeah, I just seen the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And you've worked diligently. I'm trying to tell you, you're a pharaoh in your past life. You're an angel, an immortal. Like, literally, it's surpassed human understanding. They don't understand what eternal life or your spirit is immortal. Okay, they don't understand that. They feel like when you die, that's it. Okay, but not for you. I told you, the sun, Leo energy. Okay, it's coming for you. Okay, damn, the sun is coming for you. Okay, so they come get you. Somebody's son could be coming to come get you or something like that here. You're on the path to enlightenment, illumination. I don't know why. Wow, and I seen the tower and I heard Illuminati. That's crazy. I don't know if you can say that. Okay, something is initiated. Somebody's party. Somebody got mad at a party. Something blew up at a party. Okay, celebration. Wow, the magician. This could be at someone's party, okay? Like I said, some of y'all, I've been picking up on a lot of entertainment industry. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, that's the truth. The clarity, you're meant to be. It's like you're the life of the party here. You're meant to be in the entertainment industry. Okay. Wow, that's a tomb. So the Four of Swords is a tomb. It's a tune. Receive. Okay, receive. Okay, it's like you receive better when you're stressed, when you're not stressed. Okay, somebody said when you're stressed, you receive better when you're stressed. No, no, don't stress about being homeless. Don't stress about not having money. Don't stress about not being accepted. Okay, from conventional traditions and religions. Okay, okay, that's not God's creation. You're God's creation. You're living proof. Okay, of God's work. Okay, I'm speaking to leaders, to chiefs, yeah, to alchemists, okay, to magicians, musicians. You're about to get a contract, I'm trying to tell you, because of your frequency. This is your destiny. It's in your chart. It's a promise. Yeah, and I never make this cross. Okay, this is like the beginner. Somebody could be beginning learning tarot or something like that. Like look at the Celtic cross. I never make the Celtic cross. I feel like a lot of your past life memories are coming back. Your past life gifts, talents, and abilities. You might start realizing like, damn, you know, I used to be good at this. I let it go to the wayside. I don't know. It's just like you're just good at everything. Okay, this message is not for everybody. Don't take it if it don't fit. Okay, if it don't fit, it must have quit. Okay. Some people, they're not interested. They're bored. They don't want to. They're like, oh, I'm bored. They're miserable. But there's a whole party going on over here. There's a whole 11. There's a whole portal opening up. Okay, there's a whole celebration, and you just sitting there bored, looking miserable. Leave them to their misery. Is what I'm picking up. Somebody could be 34, 43. I keep saying 34, number 7. Okay, a lot of balance is coming to your 7th house. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, and there could be some fast communication. Okay, there could be somebody who's overindulging and they could be getting into an altercation. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Has something to do, I don't know, I'm picking up, yesterday I picked up on a lot of road rage. Somebody's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, somebody's like, I'm on my way. I don't know, something could be, some type of altercation is going on because somebody's overindulging here. They were speeding, driving too fast. Okay, so be vigilant, okay, and safe. And discerning, okay? Be one of those, what is it called? Offense, right? An offensive driver, okay? A defensive driver, there we go. Be a defensive driver while they're playing offense, you're playing defense. Something like that. Somebody could be in football. Okay, somebody could be a football player. Wow, look at the 10 of Cups. And the Lovers, you and your partner here, there could be a Gemini energy that misses you. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, look, there goes the 4 of Swords. I'm trying to tell you, there goes your tomb. You was a mummy. Okay, okay, like I'm also hearing like you had a ritual burial. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. You had a ritual burial. Okay, a sacred burial. So that's what I'm saying. Like you were of high regards. Okay, authority. Okay, you were of high social status. Okay, and you're meant to be of high social status in this lifetime. Okay, like don't deny yourself of I don't even know how to put it. It's like you know, I know a lot of people, they have dreams of having their own compound, their own tribe, you know, being like a chief. Like when you think of Native American tribes, you know what I'm saying? Like this is your tribe. People come to you for you know, spiritual guidance because you're directly connected to the ancestors for healing, like shamans and things of that nature. Like you could have been a shaman, like the medicine man or the medicine woman. Like you were of high regards in your tribe, in your community. And I feel like you're meant to relive that. Like if you're meant to be the president, you're meant to be the president. If you're meant to be a chief or a leader of a compound or something like that is going on, or of a whole country, a whole continent, okay? Some of y'all are reclaiming your throne, point blank, period. Don't be afraid to receive, okay? Like, this is something that's like so mind-blowing. Like I said, it's beyond human understanding. I'm trying, oh, the Ace of Swords, y'all. The Ace of Swords, what I tell you, my aunt came through. My aunt came through. What I say about 7? What I say about 7? I'm trying to tell you, man. The wait is over. You're doing the work, okay? You're doing the work. The wait is over. The wait is over. And people who have no principles, no integrity, they're going to be burdened. They're going to be constantly carrying these burdens around. Okay, maybe that's when you had no principles, no guidance, or whatever. That's how you know, that's how you're able to speak upon these things, okay? And if you guys are new here, I will be going, they let a real one back on TikTok, y'all. They let a real one back on TikTok. Yeah. Going down in your town. Okay, Tarot Town on TikTok, 6 p.m. Okay, Central Standard Time. We going live, baby. We live, baby. Yeah, somebody's like, I'm sorry for breaking your heart. Okay. Cat in the Hat. Okay. Look at the Emperor. What I tell you was a Pharaoh. What I tell you. What I say. Look at the sun. Raw. Oh my goodness. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, look at shocked. Some of you are going to have some type of spiritual seer approach you, or you have already. This could be in your dreams. Your dreams are revealing to you who you were in a past life and who you are in this life. Okay? Whoa. I am speechless. I've been speechless for a lot of these lives lately. Like, what is going on right now? Like, like you're somebody not to be juggled, not to be played with. It's not a game with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not a game. Look, the Magician right here. Look, 1111. You're an alchemist, okay? It's like you got to make a decision. Someone's trying to make a decision like, do I want to welcome you? Do I want you to be a part of this family, my soul tribe? Like, somebody could be investigating you, okay? Looking into you, okay? Or this is like, I don't know, I'm hearing an interview, something like that. It's like you're being interviewed, okay? Spiritually interviewed. Yeah, with the scales of my eye. You're going through a spiritual initiation. I told you, cosmic order. Okay, you're a guide. It's almost like my aunt got your back. Balance and judgment, or you are, like I said, y'all reincarnations. Look at with the moon in reverse. Sons and daughters. Reincarnated souls. Whoa. Well, look, I tell you, some of y'all do beats, music, okay? Your love of sound, your frequency. It's your frequency. You're not crazy with the 7 of Cups in reverse. It was like they chose you. You're chosen. I did a message on that. They chose you. They chose your vessel. Point blank. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Look at recognition to receive. I'm trying to tell you. Look, yes, there goes the Ace of man. Okay, I don't know, maybe a lot of people was competing for this. It's almost like, oh, I watched this movie. Now, this has something to do with Lucifer, but I was watching this movie. I need to start sharing the movies that I be watching, y'all. I'm going to do that for when I get to, like, my super, when people, you know, I don't know, what is it called? What is it called on YouTube? Your super subscribers or something like that, super chats or whatever the case may be. But yeah, like the movie that I watched, so y'all can dive in the rabbit hole with me. You feel me? But yeah, it has something to do with Lucifer, and it was like this lady. She was mad. Okay, something about Lilith or something like your dark side or your dark twin. Okay, or something like that. This is just like it's a lot of interpretations about that. But in the movie, it was like she was jealous because another lady was chosen. Okay, which is crazy because the lady is basically married. But man, it was like Lucifer wanted, like, okay, so, oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, so, okay, as you know, Mary gave birth to Christ, but Lucifer wanted Mary too. So it's like so there's two men that was fighting over you. Oh my gosh, is that why Seth chopped up Osiris? Cause they were jealous. It was like you're really beautiful. Okay? Magnetic, like, oh my gosh, like, and it makes sense. It makes sense because there was Adam and then there was the snake in the garden, right? And there was only one woman. You feel me? It was only one woman and two men. Okay, that's why I said may the best Pharaoh win. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, so this is blowing my mind. So the evil lady, the wicked demon lady. Okay, look, but then there was that other one. Oh my gosh, and it's like that's why opposites attract. I don't know what the hell. I think Lucifer just wanted Mary because she was made for his brother, and he was already envious of his brother, right? But he started neglecting, the other, ooh, like us. Okay, as above, so below, right? Oh my gosh. So that's why she cursed her. Or that's why she's sending you that negative energy or whatever the case may be. Because her dude wants you. But like I said in the movie, because I'm going everywhere, it's connecting the dots. It's almost like the dots are connecting, connect the dots, something like that. But anyways, the wicked lady, she was mad. She was envious of her. And the devil was telling her, like, this lady is jealous of you. Even though she's trying to act nice, she feels like it's not fair that God or Satan chose you to bear this child. That's why she's mad. Okay? Because she felt like, because she was already in some type of secret society or some type of high social status, that she should be chosen. Okay, and she's done this to you, to your soul, many of times, because this is not your first reincarnation, right? Man, if I could tell y'all the example that I'm hearing right now, I just don't want to put names out there, but I just don't want to put the names out there because I know exactly what's going on. Okay, I just don't want to put the names out there. Okay, but whoa, y'all. So basically she was envious. She felt like she should have because she was already somewhere, she was already established, whatever the case may be. Like, it's not fair that you were chosen to bear this child. She wanted to be the mother of Lucifer or Christ. Okay? Whoa, man, this is crazy. What? I thank God for this channel. Okay, I thank God for this channel. Like, this is crazy, y'all. Are y'all getting these downloads? Y'all feel this energy? Y'all see my it's my candy pickle. I make them myself. This is crazy. This is crazy. How did I start at 1 o'clock and it's been 30 minutes? Okay. All right. Cool. If you didn't catch this live, y'all gotta come back and watch this. I'm trying to tell you, a master alchemist. Wow, the Sphinx. Look at this. Is a lot of Lyrans. Divine feminine, or you like cats. That's why you have a real connection to cats, or just anything cat. It don't have to be like a domesticated cat. Look, heals the sick. Heals the sick. Protection against accidents. What I tell you about cars, it literally says protection against accidents. The 6 of the Six of Swords. So if you plan on traveling, you know, I know a lot of things been going on with the airlines, and that you're protected. Okay, so I'm also channeling like, so if you're on a certain flight, that flight is protected. Everybody on that flight is protected because you're on it. Okay, so it's like, that's what it is. It's like, that's why people are holding on to your energy, or that's why people feel like they should stay close to you, especially the ones who are doing things behind closed doors in the dark, because they feel like if they're close to you, then the negativity that's been projected towards them, that's probably why they game stalk you too, because it's like anything to kind of like stay in your radius, the radius of your electromagnetic field. Okay, so they can kind of like not have, you know, as much, so they won't feel the negativity as much or something like that. It's like you're like divine protection, and that's why people want to keep you close. Okay, it's almost like people can feel when you take your energy away. Okay, so, ooh, look, it says mission, protection against slander and envious people. Let me look up that word real quick. Slander. Like I said, people trying to slander your name. That's that bad juju. And I was just thinking about it when I was taking a shower. And I was telling myself, like, stop worrying about like other people. Okay. And I was thinking about like a message to give to the collective. It's like, focus on receiving what God has for you. Okay. Because God has something for other people too. Just focus on what God has for you. Okay, it doesn't matter what they're receiving or what they're not receiving. When you're focused on someone else, you know, you're blocking the manifestations for yourself. Okay, 140. Okay, wish people luck, health, peace, and prosperity, and keep it pushing. And keep it pushing. Nobody got time for these doppelgangers. Okay, these wannabes. Okay. So, yeah, because they have no principles. They have no integrity. Okay, they have no discipline. Okay, they might have money. They might have people who buy them cars and take care of them, or whatever the case may be, well kept, or whatever the case may be. That have nothing. You're well kept by God, by the Most High God. Okay, you have something that money can't buy, which is your immortality. Okay, you're not doing it just for fun. Okay, you're doing it for your life, for your soul. Okay, because it's your sole purpose, it's your mission. I hate looking stuff up on iPhones, because, you know, not showing respect or reverence, especially for a God. Whoosh! Envious. Not showing respect or reverence. They don't respect you. Disrespectful mother. They disrespecting a God, especially for a God. Okay? You a walking God out here. Okay? Literally, I'm picking up, if you have faith of a mustard seed, just of a mustard seed, you can tell this mountain to move and it will move. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Whoa. I'm hearing that song, we can be heroes just for one day. My little daughter, she always used to watch that movie. Look, they mad. Look, disrespectful. Somebody feels offended. They're offended by your greatness, by your anointing, by your but it don't matter, because they don't have no dream. Look, they have no visualization skills. That you look, your perseverance, okay, it's pissing them off. Why won't she stop? Look at getting over adversity. That's that ostrich feather. That's that royal bloodline right there. Protection against accidents. They want you to have an accident. They want, when they say break a leg, they mean break a leg. Okay, they don't wish you well. They don't wish you well. Tell them kiss my ass. Call that kiss and tell. Told you, look, they don't wish you well. Look, they really want you to break a leg. But what it say right here? Heal the sick, Protects against accidents. Look. Protects against accidents. You're protected. That's why they mad. Because when you told them you were an ascended master, when you told them you were a reincarnated God in the flesh, Pharaoh, they didn't believe you. But there's secret societies who do. Okay? That's why they're trying to stop you. Yeah, look. It's your birthright. It's your birthright. Look, ceremony, magic. Ooh, snap. Ooh, confirmation. God loves you. Look at 143. Okay, somebody's name is Yash. I've never seen this name before, but something like that. Somebody named Neek, Nika, Shanika. Somebody named start with a Y. First, last, middle, 144,000. Look at that. Wow. Superstar seeds in the motherfucking chat. I'm trying to tell y'all. Get this done, Psychic Detective Oracle deck, y'all, for the superstar. Wow, as I pick this up, it literally says reincarnation. Necromancy. Oh my gosh, the book of life. The book of life. Okay, somebody. It's almost like somebody wants to pick your brain. Travel is definitely in the cards for you, okay? You about to be using your passport. Okay, I was feeling a lot of incubus, succubus energy. It's like somebody's trying to siphon your energy through sexual, sex magic, point blank period. But this is being balanced out. Okay, this could be a Libra. Yeah, you're not sick. Like I said, heals the sick. Heals the sick. This is what you came to do here. Okay, okay, you're pregnant. Some of y'all, you're about to be. Whoever's cheated on, somebody could have got somebody pregnant, whoever they cheated on behind your back with, they got this person pregnant, okay? Just messing with somebody, but that was a blessing in disguise. Look, whatever luck is coming in, I'm trying to tell you, you got a lot of money. I'm trying to tell you coming in for you. A jackpot, a fortune, a will, a trust, okay? The truth is coming in, good news, a letter, okay? A gift is coming in, okay? And this could be anything. This is something that you pray for with the 4 cups. Okay, shit, not the 4 cups. With the 4 swords. So maybe somebody was not, maybe you prayed for something, but then somebody's like, nah, I'm not really interested, okay? Like you prayed for it, receive, okay? Something like that. Yeah, damn, a house, a home. Okay, I don't know, like this could be like a housewarming gift. Some of you could be collaborating on a project here, okay? And you're gonna be able to buy your first home, or this could be like, you know, like the AMP house, you know, like a whole bunch of content creators buying a house together, something like that here. That's a great idea. Okay, it's almost like whatever you do, don't sell out. Somebody could be like trying to bribe you to sell out to them or something like that. Like, let me have, this is yours. Don't sell your soul. That's what I'm picking up. I mean, it's immortal. It's almost like, I don't know, it's weird. All they have to do is follow the steps, follow the principles. Yeah, it says live and learn. You're a teacher. Like I said, look, and it said vow. Okay? This is a very supportive mother and a very supportive father dynamic here. Okay? This is a mother and a father who will not abandon their child. Somebody is happy that you are the mother and the father of their, like, each other's child. Something like that, too. It's almost like, it's giving me Christ energy. I don't know why. I'm just saying what I hear, y'all. Y'all can believe it or not. But there is a child, okay? This is your season. If you're in your 30s this year, this is your season. Point blank period. If you're in your 30s, also if you're in your 40s, you're about to receive some type of news, okay? Some type of miracle. So, I don't know, a resurrection. It's a miracle. You know, a Lazarus, okay? Something is coming back. Okay? Somebody's about to receive a promotion, okay? An increase in your pay, okay? If you're 36, okay? If you're in your 40s, you're gonna get a surprise in the mail. Okay? This could be also just something like a message of encouragement that kind of like gets you out of bed. Okay? If you've been in bed and kind of like resting and rejuvenating, like you could be listening, you could be, you know, something like you could like a lot of podcasts or like I don't know, like listen to affirmations, you know, audiobooks and things of that nature. Somebody could be on bed rest or something like that. It's like a miracle. Yeah, like oh, wow. Somebody who wasn't able to get pregnant, you're going to get pregnant. And it wasn't even planned. Like, you wasn't even, like, you just thought you couldn't get pregnant. And next thing you know, you go to the doctor and it's like, you prayed for this child. Oh, this is a gift. This is a miracle. Wow, that's a beautiful message. Confirmation. That's a beautiful message right there. Yeah. Wow, it's 149, the 1991 to 1994, okay? Okay, the 13th, I keep seeing that, the 14th, now Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Yeah, this is something that's faded here. Whew, I'm trying to tell you. It's like somebody is trying to bribe somebody to do something, some type of magic on you. Maybe they go into a reader or somebody who does magic or whatever the case may be, telling them to do some magic on you, but somebody's like, no, I can't do it. Somebody's getting denied. Okay? It's almost like somebody trying to make something sound good here. Okay? You and your family are not going to be homeless. Okay? If you're homeless, you're not going to be homeless for long. Somebody could have lost a child here and they're still mourning the loss of a child here. Yeah, look at the bride. And then look, destruction to make it look natural. That's crazy. Somebody been saving up. That's crazy. Like, this is what you've been saving your money up for? To try to get somebody to make something look natural in regards to destroying somebody's life or somebody's fate, something that's already written in the star. You can't, it's like God is the creator, the ultimate creator. You can't destroy God's creation. God's contract. God is going to always help this person. Okay? God is going to always protect this person. And this is something that you know. I feel like you're going to be able to go on your dream vacation as well. Okay? You're going to be able to go on your dream vacation. Okay? Envision it with your eyes, Nathan. Okay? See what else is out there. If you feel like you ain't getting no help or no assistance where you're at, venture off. Keep looking. Move. You don't have to stay there. If you're struggling and you poor where you at right now, what's the difference with you being struggling and poor somewhere else? There is no difference. Besides the fact that there might be more assistance. God wants you to release all fears and doubts. But sometimes a lot of people, they're still attached to the flesh. You gotta really, it's hard. I know, trust me. Because you just sitting there like, man, especially when you're a parent, you like, I can't just uproot my children and blah, blah, blah. But then now you're sitting there and you're 40 years old, you're 50 years old, you're 60 years old, and you just feel like you should have just took that leap of faith. Your children will be okay. Homeschool their little ass. Okay, let them go study abroad. Okay, detach from the system trying to tell you this is how you should raise your children. These are your children. These are your children. Point blank, period. Yeah. Something about the library. Yeah, it's fair. It's just. Look at the coach. Okay, like I said, you're a teacher. You're a teacher. Okay, you help people and they're mad. They're mad because you're getting assistance. It's like somebody feel like I can't get no help because look at your intentions. Look at who you are on the inside. That's why nobody will help your ass, okay? It's like even if they get help from people outside of Christ, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not getting no help from God, they're not getting no talents, no miracles, they need to stop, they need to withdraw from something here. I feel like something is like you have to be disciplined, you gotta stop smoking, you gotta quit doing something that is stopping you. So like if you wanna be a singer, but you can't stop smoking, some people, they got that raspy voice. You're trying to compare yourself to other people. That's not your style. That's not your voice. You're not them. You feel me? Oh, well, how come they can smoke and how come they can drink? That's their path. Stop putting yourself on other people's path. Okay? You paying attention, Nathan? Yeah, look. Let go of that ego. That pride gotta go. That ego gotta go. Okay? Control your anger to have life. Okay? Like death brings life, I'm trying to tell you. Death in reverse. You will survive. Look, I tell you. Death in reverse. Look it. To see these blessings. Okay? So I'm hearing you are amongst the wise. Okay? I feel like you're attracted to wisdom. Okay? Like sapiosexual energy, like the wise. Like you it's like you stay around people that know shit. You feel me? Yeah, you listen. You're a good listener. Okay? Your ears are open. So clairaudience. Okay? It's almost like you hear the blessings. You can hear the blessings. Somebody, like I said, somebody's catfishing. They're pretending, okay? They didn't keep their promise. They're liars. You can't catfish Christ. I'm telling you that right now. Okay? But somebody else gonna get a ring. Somebody be like, okay. Okay, but like this could have been a fiance, this could be somebody that you was engaged to. Like I don't know, some people they will just get on their knee and ask you to marry them or some type of promise ring. Okay, but they don't even keep their promise. They're still cheating. You feel me? They still don't want commitment. They just want you to wear something so that way you can shut up. Okay, that's basically what it is. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody wants you to shut up. But you have eternal love. Yeah, that's what you don't see. Something about blind faith. It's almost like don't be afraid to love yourself. Don't be afraid, stop fearing. Because you know, like when you love yourself, you have to let go of a lot of different things. Okay, detachment is the word of today. Detach. Okay? Yeah. What's going on? What's wrong with Taylor? What's wrong with Taylor? So I feel like you're in some type of study right now. Somebody could be studying right now. Or you're in your study, okay, like me, like a workspace. You love to learn, okay? You love to teach. You're a teacher, a leader, okay? You give people advice, okay? This could be legal advice. And this is healthy advice, okay? Like I said, you're somebody that sees differently, all right? You're someone that sees differently, all right? Okay, I'm trying to tell you about to get what, man, your desire is about to be met. Like whatever you want, you about to get, okay? They gonna fight, okay? Somebody gonna fight us. So like I said, differences, okay? Like, I don't know. Somebody feel like, I don't know what this is. Something about dispute. You could have disputed something that has something to do with a car. This could be credit. You know, you dispute stuff, write stuff off. But the conclusion of everything that you're going through is profit. Or you're a prophet. And it's like people want to fight with you. They want to tell you who you are and who you're not, because they're really just angry. They're really just mad because it's not them. Or that's how they feel. They're mad because you're gaining. You didn't lose. You won. They're upset because you won. They need to ground themselves. Yeah, like the ostrich feather. Stay grounded. Stay humble. It's almost just like the book of Christ. Literally. It's literally like the book of Christ. All those officials and king's horses and king's men and all those people, they were mad because they didn't have the ability to heal and to teach. Like GOP. Maybe people feel insignificant. They feel like I'm saying, this is weird. Maybe they don't even like the word chosen. Hey, so maybe they don't even like the word chosen. These are the people that don't like the word chosen because they don't feel chosen, because they don't choose themselves. Okay? They let everybody else choose who they are for them, and you don't. Okay? Because everybody has free will. You don't have to be a leader. Okay? Some of y'all, it's already written, like you're gonna become it whether you like it or not. Okay? Just like Christ. You know what I'm saying? It's like the path is always gonna lead you to your purpose. So it's almost like there's no wrong turn. Especially when you're an immortal soul, you're just gonna come back and relive your destiny. Because we need people like you, creators, okay, visionaries, builders. Check out that channel message, that short that I did about the divine architect, okay? I channeled that early in the morning, like at 5 o'clock in the morning, okay? They're going to want to bribe you for something here, and they're mad because they didn't get no help. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, it's like, I can't help you. I can't help you. And it's like people, they're just not listening. Like somebody is telling this person, like, this person is a reincarnated God. This person is my aunt. Like maybe people don't even believe it. They're like, I don't know what's going on with my card, but what I'm picking up is this is my aunt. This is a reincarnated earth angel. This is Ra in the motherfucking flesh. This is Emperor. Okay? This is Osiris, this is Isis, this is, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm picking up. Look, eternal. Y'all gonna always come back together. This is the eternal. It's almost like this is my soulmate. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at this resurrection in his soulmate and the number 5. When I told you the number 14, that's the 5th house. Look, it said they messed up. It literally says Elon Musk messed up. Wow. They done fucked up. Okay, look, okay. Everything is gonna be okay, because 3 is a crowd. It don't matter. Okay, like I'll get out. Or maybe you left. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta leave, I'ma leave. You know, type energy. Everything's gonna be okay, friend. Okay, especially when it comes to networking, friendships, teamwork, make the motherfucking dream work. I'm trying to tell you, look at my aunt energy here again. Okay? I feel like you don't even have an idea about, it's like, I feel like you know your worth, but I feel like you know how much you're worth. Okay, you're worth more than money. You're worth more than money, I'll tell you that. You're worth more than anything in the material realm. It came up again, they messed up. In my notification, it's popping up on my phone. They messed up. Wow, you speaking the truth. They done fudged up the church's money. Yeah. That's my favorite thing to say. Look, they like, I can't help you. This person is really trying to pay somebody to cause destruction, but you keep surviving. Look, you're a survivor. They're frustrated because they keep on taking risks, and you just praying, pouring your libations, being grateful. You just praying, okay? It's coming in. Look. Joy, friendships, interactions, okay? praying for like-minded individuals. They mad. I'm telling you, they lost. Look, they mad because they lost. They losing money too. Attacking you. I'm trying to tell you. Damn. Okay, we got Libra and Scorpionic energy. We got Leo energy. Okay. July, August, September. Okay. 7, 8, 9 can also be significant. Yep. Something happens when you pray. It's evident now. It's like there's going to be evidence here. Okay. That you look. You can't be stopped. They can't stop you. They can't stop you because you don't give up. Okay. Even when you stressed. Even when you stress, they can't stop you. And that's evident. That's proof. It's proof. Living proof. They about to see the proof of God's protection over you. God did not play about you. Okay? Okay, bruh? Look, bruh. God don't play about you. Little sis. God don't play about you. God did not play about you. Somebody can have natural hair. You could be just a natural beauty. Or there could be a lot of hurricanes, natural disasters. You know, they do say, I remember Eddie Griffin, his stand-up. I love stand-up comedy, y'all. So I remember on one of his stand-up comedies, he said all hurricanes start at the border of Africa. You know, where it was kidnapping and abducting people. He was like, you mother... He said, those are ancestors coming for your ass. Yeah. Yeah. You can't trap this one. Okay? No destruction is coming to your foundation. Yeah. Yep. So I don't know, man. I told this another woman. I'm trying to tell you. You see, when that compromise card came out, okay, look, they disturb you, disturbing these demons. They getting mad. They gonna learn today. You teaching these demons a lesson. Okay? Look, they mad. They mad. Okay, they resurrected demons and you're a resurrected angel. It's almost like they come back evil every lifetime. Okay? It's like they choose wicked. They choose the wicked energy every time. Every time. Yeah, this is what you see. Only thing they see, they're irritated by your energy. Look at vision, because you have a clear vision. Okay, you're supported. You have a lot of ideas. You're a visionary. And they mad. They mad about your vision because you can see. Look at, they're trying to send you negativity in your dreams. They can't sleep. They so mad they can't motherfucking sleep because you're winning. Okay? They can't even fucking sleep because you're winning. Okay? Woo! What I'm hearing is something best served cold. It's a saying, but I can't. Something karma is something served cold. Something like that. Okay? Period. You listening to me attentively good, Nathan? I was wondering. Okay? Wow, this is like a protection over accidents. I'm trying to tell you, they're trying to cause you some kind of accident. They got into an accident. I'm trying to tell you, these people are getting up. And you know who they are. If they have any association with the people that you know who are attacking you, they were guilty by association. They know. They had something to do with it. You know exactly. It's not like, you know, like something could just be an accident. It had nothing to do with them trying to attack you. But you know. You know. You have very strong discernment. Don't act like y'all ain't never laid that edge down a little bit, put a little spit water on there. What do you mean? Yeah, look at death. Look at death. You can't look. This is a labyrinth. Oh my gosh, the Hermit energy. Ain't that the Virgin constellation? Okay. Virgo, you are resurrected sun, god, goddess. Royal priest. I told you had a royal burial. Not everybody in the ancient times were had royal burials. A lot of them were cremated, but the royals, you're somewhere, your body is a mummy. I feel like some of y'all they got some of y'all in a museum. Like something is like on display. Out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? And that's against cosmic That's against the laws of Ma'at too. Because Ma'at is right here, and that's why they ass is cursed. They curse their lineage from fucking with royal burial grounds. Act like you don't know. Remember Poltergeist when they was building on royal burial grounds? I'm here in New York City, fucking people up. Excuse my language. You from South Africa? Crazy how you said dispute about a car. My dad and I were arguing about that today. Really? Look at you, me, God. That's one God of the Universal. Somebody gonna be signed to Universal Studios. That could be like, ain't that like Tyler Perry? Like, ain't that like acting? Uni, that's one, right? Uni, is it? Universe, that's multiple, right? No. Like a unicycle. Ain't that one? Uni, the root word, isn't it? Wow. Look at the morals and the goodness. You're being favored because of your grace. Okay? Your soul's grace. It's like people want to talk about you. Oh, why you wearing that? Why you wearing that? It don't got nothing to do with what you look like on the outside. It has everything to do with who you are on the inside. It's like people don't get that yet. Yeah, one with all. I like that, yeah. And that's the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And people always forget about 0 comes before 1. See, that's why men always think that they're ahead of the woman. But God says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and favored by the Lord. Okay, because this is a portal. This wouldn't be here if this wasn't here first. So it could get there. This got you here. Okay, so remember that and respect that. Okay, as Peter said in the Bible. Somebody name could be Peter. Okay. Peter Piper picked the pickled pepper. Something like that. Well, what are those birds called? That, not hummingbirds, but hummingbirds could be significant. What are those? What are those called? Peter Griffin? A family guy. Okay, you're a family guy. Yeah, I like that. That's why I said this is gonna be a support. This man is a family man. Okay, I love that. I love being a family guy. What is it called? What is that? Not a peacock, but the peacock, I did put that emoji on this thing. No, the one that hits the trees, that make all that noise. A woodpecker. That's what it is. A woodpecker. Somebody likes dinosaurs. Something about a museum. A fossil fuels. Something about fossil fuels and minerals are very high. And I feel like that's something about the marketplace as well. I've been learning a little bit about the marketplace, like bullying and bearing. Okay? Yeah, woodpecker, exactly. So somebody could be in a trade, okay? Ooh, don't they call that trade like when you have a secret gay lover? Okay, like is that trade? But he's straight, but he really like, you know what I'm saying? Like trade is basically like somebody like on the down low. Okay, or somebody could be attracted to you like that's gay, whatever. Somebody keep it on the down low. They don't want you to know. Okay, somebody mad, somebody really mad. It's almost like truth, don't fight with crazy people. It's like if you fight with crazy, then it makes you look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Okay, so like don't fight with crazy. That's what I just heard. Don't fight with crazy. Like they crazy. Yeah, you sophisticated. You too sophisticated. It's 2:12 right now. Wow, I thought I had this out and it came back out. Look, you disturbed. They mad. Disturbing the peace. Like I told you, that you disturbing their burial. Look. That's why these demons, these monkeys, these motherfuckers are possessed. Look, they finna learn. They finna learn today. They finna learn a lesson. My aunt is teaching them a lesson. Look, my aunt is teaching a teacher, teaching them about spiritual principles and laws. They're learning a lesson. They learn healing from these ancient principles. they only want to listen to what benefits them. Okay? They did this shit on purpose, and this is your purpose. Okay? To teach cosmic order, law, healing. Okay? Manifestation, visualization. Rejuvenation, something like that. Resurrection. I feel like you're a guide for awakened souls. Somebody is pissed. Okay, the ancestors are pissed. They done pissed somebody off by messing with their burial. Okay, going to the tomb of, I'm hearing King Tut. I'm hearing Akhenaten. I ain't gonna tell y'all everything out here. Yeah, look, they lying. Look, I told you, catfish. I feel like you exposed them too. You having good dreams too. Like I said, you're protected even in your dreams. Even in your dreams. I feel like you don't go to sleep angry. Okay? You probably meditate before you go to sleep. You pray. Okay? I feel like you focus on brighter days. Okay? Focus on things that make you happy. Okay? I feel like ignore the irritation. Ignore the, not if it's medical, okay? But ignore the demonic entities, the negativity here. Because it's something that's supernatural. Like I said, it surpasses their own understanding, and that's why they're so irritated. It's almost like, well, who are you to teach me anything? It's like, that's what I'm saying, like somebody is too prideful. They think that you shouldn't be the one teaching them anything. They feel like they're the master. But didn't the Bible say a master is not above his student, nor is the student above the Lord, or something like that? Funny, girl. Okay, look it. I'm trying to tell you, some of y'all finna get married and move in, or y'all might be real estate agents, or you might be selling a home to a married couple here. This is something that somebody don't see. Okay, somebody might wear glasses, or they might be legally blind, or something like that here. I'm trying to tell you, somebody's trying to bribe somebody, or let me have that house, or like to stop somebody from marrying, or some type of connection for coming through. I'm trying to tell you, somebody's trying to pay for some work done, okay? So that you and this person don't connect, or something doesn't resurrect. Okay, look, or something doesn't resurrect, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, and then somebody's like, there's nothing I can do. Maybe they tried to, that shit start coming back on them, and they was like, I can't do it no more. I don't care how much money you pay. They could have went to other people, and other people's like, hell no. Like, I do small things, but something like this is something that's like, this person cannot be touched. Like, whatever's going on, and this energy, like, you can fuck with other people, but this individual, this individual, and whatever they got going on with this contract or this covenant with Christ, all right? I'm trying to tell you. It's like, you can't, I'm trying to tell you. Like, it could be just something like you just being a successful real estate agent. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking up on a lot of real estate, okay? The market could be getting better, or something like that could be significant. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I'm not in real estate, but I want to be. I want to be. Yep, help is on the way. Okay? Stop crying. Okay? You don't need to cry. It's almost like something about when you cry. You know what I'm saying? It's almost, I hate that too. It's almost like you gotta cry just to get some help. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I gotta break down and cry? It's because that's when you really ask for help. You know what I'm saying? Because you think you can do it, you have to do it all by yourself if you don't. Okay? Somebody could be crying for help. Please, I need help. and God is going to come and help you. Okay, this is supernatural support. It's like we're turning everybody against them. This is like somebody paying somebody not to like you. You know what I'm saying? To slander you, whatever the case may be, to trap you, to send you night terrors and nightmares and chaos magic, because they're still holding a grudge, because they're mad about who you are in the spirit here, because you're an extrovert, or you're a social butterfly, you're the life of the party. Okay? It's like you know you're going to win. Somebody hitting the lottery. It's going to feel like hitting the lottery, I'm trying to tell you. Whatever this blessing is, this money that's coming in for you, I'm trying to tell you. It's like, I'm back. Like that type of energy. I'm picking up on Michael Jackson heavy. All they did, the only thing they could do was stagnate you. They couldn't stop you. Okay? I feel like you're getting more organized as well. Okay, I feel like a schedule will help. Okay, the schedule or a schedule will help here. Okay, your purpose. Okay, or something like that with friends, networking. It's like find time to network, to team up with others. Okay, and don't be afraid. Okay, there is going to be some people who want to control the narrative, pull the strings, or whatever the case may be. But it's like, just stay grounded. Okay, so it's almost like just go with the flow. Okay, and stop being scared to let certain things go. Addictions, toxicity. Okay, they're going to curse you, of course, but it ain't going to work. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. Okay, keep praying. All you got to do, they going to keep praying. They keep cursing. It ain't going to work. Keep praying, keep working. You feel me? They cursing, you working. It ain't working, okay? Yeah, you still have a bright idea. You still, they can't block your sacral, your solar plex chakras, because they want you to be insecure about your creativity, okay? About what you put out there and things of that nature. Okay, something could be involving your family here. You're getting your whole family involved. You know what I'm saying? Wow, somebody's going to be introducing you to their family here. Somebody's thinking about commitment marriage, okay? Period. Everything is going to be okay in your marriage with your family, okay? If somebody wanted a divorce they ask. Point blank period. You don't gotta, you're going to get remarried to somebody who you're supposed to be with in the first place. If that's what you feel, take a resume. You feel me? Take a resume. Like, let shit go. Fuck it. Okay? Yeah, look at them. Somebody's like, I'm sorry they feel guilty, okay, for going against this commitment. Like I said, somebody could have been unfaithful, okay, in the marriage, and you could have wanted a divorce. Maybe somebody still feels guilty about that. And maybe, I don't know, that's why somebody doesn't want to get remarried, because they're still holding on. Like, if this is you, it's like, you're really blocking yourself from new love and stuff like that just because you feel guilty. Like, forgive yourself. You cheated on your wife. She divorced your ass. Okay, move on. Because 9 times out of 10, when you move on, you find love. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised when that same person be like, oh, because it's almost like they want you to feel guilty. They want you to feel low. You know what I'm saying? Find new love. Don't sit up there and be sad because that person is playing an energetic game on you. Okay, forgive yourself, you cheated, oh well. But now you know better for your next wife. Fuck her. Okay, and fuck him too. Now you know how to honor your vows. Okay, honor your commitments in your relationships. She could be mad, oh, why you want to be? She probably gonna try to sleep with you with some more shit. Trying to fuck up that relationship. Bitch, ain't that the whole reason why you divorced him, or you wanted to stop being with him because he was a cheater? Now all of a sudden you're gonna keep the cycle going? You want her to feel how you felt though, right? Oh, alright. That's what I'm picking up. Oh, how would she know? Don't fall for that shit. That bitch is weird. That's how you know that she was pulling on you energetically. She deserved to get cheated on if you ask me. Or he, vice versa. Darth Vader? So, Bobby Hemmett could be significant. It's great that you said Darth Vader. That's his spine. Oh, let me get an angelic. That's crazy that you said that. Okay? Because black is your father, right? Dark is the darkness. Let me see. Hold on. Protection from religious sediments. Okay, South Africa. Shout out Dr. Uni God. I like that. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Let's get it, man. Woo! That's that spinal cord. That's that melanin. Okay? Okay, that's what they really fear. They fear that pineal gland, that kundalini activation. You go in places they can't go. Because they're in spiritual jail. I'm trying to tell you. Through the chakras. That's where the jail is. It don't look like they in jail because they got fancy cars and money and blah, blah, blah. But they in jail. Trust me. They trapped. Okay? Some of y'all study the Kabbalah. Oh yeah, baby. I know a lot. Okay? They don't call me the guru for nothing. Okay? Look at this, is success here. Longevity, protection against infirmities. I'm trying to tell you. They can't give you that shit, man. They can't give you that shit. Oh, fortune and fame. What I tell y'all? Look, check out that live that I did and I said you next up to be famous. Fortune and fame fulfills any request. Any request that you make is being fulfilled at this time. Okay? All my wishes, all my desires are being fulfilled, okay, in the comments below. All your desires and all your wishes are being fulfilled, okay? Those of pure intentions, okay? Trying to tell y'all, wow. Wow, it's harvest season. I'm trying to tell you, you want an eternal love? You want a contract? You want fame and fortune? God said, yep, it's yours. You have an angel here is fulfilling all of your requests. That's why they mad, man. Woo! Do y'all feel that energy right now? Like, am I tripping right now? I gotta turn on the fan, y'all. Excuse me, it's getting hot. Wow, look at the meek shall inherit the earth. I'm trying to tell you the meek. The meek. It says God, the source of wisdom. Wow. Fountain of wisdom. Give success in all your ventures. You will succeed in everything you put your mind to. This is like the wheel of fortune. Okay, the navigator. This is like that hermit energy. Wow. Online as well. Okay, so if you're online, if you want online success, yes. Okay, you about to get big checks online. I don't know. What do they do? Like monetization. Okay, you getting big checks. Okay, whatever you post online or whatever the case may be, you buying your first car off of what you do online. King of Pentacles. Calms anger in anyone. It's like people don't stay mad at you for long. It's almost like you a genie. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody's a genie. Somebody's like, I don't get into that gin stuff. That's some other shit, but you're a genie. And I feel like you're a lucky charm. Look, it says revelation. Hidden treasures reveal secrets of nature. Wow, Archangel Ariel, the King of Cups, the King of Revelations. Like I said, something is buried. Like I said, I told you had a royal burial with the Four of Swords, buried with your treasure. Wow, construction of the universe. Check out that divine architect message I did. The energy right. The video buffering, man, I hate that because then when I be trying to screen record and do shorts, like I be like I said, it's the frequency. I'm trying to tell you, your frequency is so high right now. I feel a Kundalini awakening. I really do. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is angelic. It's like you're in the presence of an angel. Okay, you're entertaining an angel right now. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. That's your boo low key who Ariel? Okay. Damn, man. I hate when that happens. That's how you know it's like a supernatural occurrence. What did I just see? Yes, the Ace of Pentacles, divine blessings drive away evil spirits. Look, it says rules against agriculture and production. So you're meant to have some importing, exporting goods and services. Goods and services. Look, it say fame and renown influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. Okay, you were a voyager. Okay, isn't that like, you know what I'm saying, like a pioneer? The right hand of God. Oh my gosh, that's Archangel Michael, bro. Oh shit, I'm trying to tell you. Oh my goodness. Now let me see, because we got the eye of Ra and Horus on my thumbnail. And I think Horus is the right and Ra is the left, if I'm not mistaken. And that's male and female. Look, off with their heads. See, didn't I tell you in the channel message? Look at this shit, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking the fuck out. It says cutting the head off the snake. Look. Look at this. 99 in the chat. Okay? Somebody could be 23, 32. It's 2:30 right now. Okay? Up there, look, it's 2:30. That's my Build a Pizza picture. Okay? I am freaking the fuck out. 8 of Swords. Okay, this is fear. Truth and justice. Oh my gosh, the ostrich feather. Multifaceted, it represents justice and truth, my aunt. Protection from evil, who would steal one's fortune. I'm trying to tell you. See, didn't I just tell you lack of it says the ostrich feather is protection against evil spirits and misfortune? Hey yo, and this is in my dream last night, yo. Like, I'm not even lying. It's like somebody, it's like they're in fear of you. It's almost like you are revelations. You being here, you awakening. You're the angel of death. You're the Lucifer. You're the Darth Vader. You're the creator. I'm trying. Oh my God. So you could be seeing 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, something like that. 1, 2, 3. Something like a mirror reflection. As above, so below. As within, so without. It's a lot of occultic energy right now. I'm trying to tell you, man. Secret societies have their eye on you. You are being watched. You've been watched ever since birth. Maybe you didn't have a regular birth. You know what I'm saying? If you're like me, you ain't even got no pictures. Where's my pictures? It's like you only see older pictures of yourself. This is somebody. You only see older pictures of yourself. Like, where's your pictures? Where's my baby pictures like when I was born? Abducted. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I'm saying somebody was born in 1979. Somebody's 70s or 90s baby, 60 baby. Okay, 69. Cancerian energy, an ancestor. You're a reincarnated ancestor. Y'all, this is, I'm just over here. What was I finna show you? Dang, I forgot. Archangel Michael, I saw him in one of your dreams with the black sword, so I guess I'm protected for sure. For sure. Yeah, you sharp. Okay? Something about your ex-lover. Your ex-lover could be sending you this juju too. Okay? But this doesn't always have to be a negative thing, but this also could be like something like the last person you had some type of physical encounter with. It don't have to be like a bad encounter. So nothing bad could have had to have happened though. Ooh. Some of y'all ex-lover, the reason why they've been sending you bad juju because you have a supernatural discernment. And they fear that you would pick up on something and expose them, but you're an earth angel, you're an empath. You never judge them about who they are. You just want people to be honest with you. If you like men, then you like men. It's not that fucking serious. It's 2025. I just don't want to sleep with a man who's sleeping with a man. Some people do. Some women like men who like men because, I don't know, some people, I even heard a woman say she likes transgender. She likes women who still have a penis. Okay? 18 and up. Okay? This is an 18 and up channel. Like literally, she said that because you got the best of both worlds. She said she likes boobs, but she still get the penis. You feel me? So it is what it is. You don't know, but you sitting there lying to people. Okay? Give people a choice. Okay, you could have avoided all that. Maybe this person wouldn't have mind if you would just told them the truth. They still could have loved you. Yeah, they don't even hate you. You don't even hate this person, even though they cheated on you and had an affair. You don't wish death upon them with autopsy in reverse. Okay, this is my oracle deck, y'all. It's on Etsy. Hello, period. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, somebody tried to attack you at a vulnerable state in your life or something like that here. Like you're innocent. You're not around here spreading incurable diseases and all types of shit like that and all types of, like I'm trying to tell you, this is an initiation. I'm trying to tell you, man, everything you've been going through is to get you ready, okay, for this fame, this fortune, okay, this wish fulfillment. It's to help you cut the head off these motherfucking snakes. Okay, new levels, new devils. And number 14, wow. And this is another, it says 14 on this card, y'all. That's temperance. That's an earth angel. You fucking with an earth angel, baby, you're gonna be beheaded. Okay, look at with the Ace of Swords right there, Archangel Michael. You fucking with a real one. The right hand of God, Archangel Michael is the right hand of God. Okay? That's Michelle, okay? I'm trying to tell you, man. The letter M could be ascended master. I'm trying to tell you. You're an ascended master. You're a reincarnated ascended master. Like I said, I'm trying to tell you. Like you already know. Like you're here to teach. You're here to teach. Okay. I feel like you observe the world. Like I feel like people don't understand you. Like they have a it's like you're here to study, you're here to learn human behavior or something like that. Sociology, psychology. It's another word. It's another word for the study of the human behavior. Okay, hey Siri, what's the term for the study of human behavior? Yeah, psychology, I guess, but it's something else. It's something else. It's another word. I think it starts with the E. Yeah, you've paid your debts. Your karmic debt has been paid. Look, I'm trying to tell you, this is treason. They're going against the universe. I'm trying to tell you, they worried about the United States. They worried about treason against the US. This is treason against source. Okay? The universe. The spiritual realm. Look, you're a spiritual warrior. I'm trying to tell you, you're a survivor. I told you were a survivor. Buckle up. It's your first time out of space, baby, in the spiritual realm. We in this motherfucker. Okay, your debts have been paid, baby. You paying off all your debts, baby. Guess what? Credit looking good as fuck. Okay, because you a superstar seed, telepath energy. You know what I'm saying? Straight clarity. Okay, you're not guilty. You're an angel. You're innocent. You didn't do shit to nobody. Okay, point blank period. They can't fuck with you. Okay, they can't fuck with me. Hey, it'll be abducted first by your ancestors. Look, invasion of the aliens. Okay? For that root work. I'm trying to tell you, ain't finna come get these motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't no motherfucking fraud. You ain't no fucking scammer. You ain't no catfish. We out here. Like, look, I just seen the past life card. Let's see if it come out. They can't cover this one up. They can't cover this up. Yeah, I see you supposed to be in the music. Some of y'all are meant to be in the music industry. Yeah, they're gonna pass life card right here. Okay, this is right now. This is right now. In this. Oh shit! Hold on, y'all. Past life and ascended masters together. Look, the mark of the beast. That's what they trying to look. The false life. The false light. Look at the mark of the beast. Look at the mark of the beast, y'all. Artificial. They artificial. You're the real deal. They artificial. They fake. Like I said, catfish. Look. Cut the head off the serpent. Look, you done messed up, musky. Okay, look. Cut it off. Cut that shit off. Yeah. Cut that shit off. Yeah, that programming. You gotta cut their head. The Terminator. Told you it's the robots. Revelation 9 talks about the robots. Check that out. 1010 in the motherfucking chat. Tap in then. Tap in then. Yeah. They can't sacrifice you. They can't wish death upon you on an immortal soul. You can't kill something that's immortal. I'm trying to tell you. Look at it. You're gonna survive every time. Hello. Confirmation. Okay, yeah. Somebody's on Zulu. Somebody could be selling a property or buying a property. You're finna get your first house. I'm trying to tell you. If you have not bought your own house, you're finna get that. And your dream car. Dream house, dream car, dream life, dream wife, dream husband, whatever the case may be, whatever you want. It says right here, fulfilling any request. Okay, at this time. Okay? Your vibration is favored. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, look at these false prophets. Lying, told you, catfish. They're cheaters. Look, they be preachers, cheating, having affairs. On the pulpit. Sinning. You're a royal bloodline, and these false covens and witchcraft, whatever. I told you what I tell you. Okay, they could have tried to kill you as a baby. I'm trying to tell you, survivor. I'm trying to tell you, something like this, y'all. Like I said, there's something about this pregnancy. Okay, abducted, baby surrogates. Something creepy is going on, y'all. I'm gonna have to get more into this. I don't even know. Somebody mad. Somebody trying to steal somebody stolen that baby. Look, voodoo witchcraft. I'm trying to tell you something going on. Energy thieves just trying to steal your energy. They using voodoo or whatever the case may be to try to steal your energy. Okay? Point blank period. Yep, but vengeance is mine. Look, that shit backfire, says the Lord. Look, it's biblical. This shit is biblical. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to... These demonic ass people trying to do incubus, succubus, sex magic, they keep on doing the same shit over and over. It's not working, baby. It ain't working. All you gonna do is building up bad luck and bad karma over your lineage. Okay, look at sinning, overindulging at the bar, smoking and drinking, doing drugs. I'm trying to tell you. Hey. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's crazy. Look, they trying to suck you dry. Okay? And I kept feeling it's like, no, stay committed. Like, man, I'm trying to tell you, okay? When you feel that sexual energy, if it's becoming bothersome, and I already told y'all how to figure out who the energy is. It's always somebody from your past, somebody you don't fuck with, okay? They can't take your energy. They can't swap destiny with you anyway. So I feel like you're going to feel that less and less, okay? But don't masturbate, okay? Yeah, they're trying to hack into your energy, hack into your system, hack into your phone. Okay, I'm telling you, you're being watched. Okay, you're fighting off spiritual warfare. Okay, this is not a game. This is not for entertainment. This is truth. You're innocent. Okay, you didn't do shit to their ass. Okay, these motherfuckers on drugs. Okay, popping pills, trying to poison you. Like I said, you just gonna keep coming back. It don't matter. They can destroy the body. Okay, what's that? Ooh, I'm hearing a verse in the Bible and they said, don't fear the one who destroys the body, but fear the one who destroys both soul and body. They better fucking know. They better recognize who they fucking with. What?
She said for the night she'll bring you a pallet.
She'll bring a pallet? Yeah. Tell her to bring some food too. Shit. I ain't got no tips and donations. We ain't got our food yet. I ain't too proud to beg. Okay, I'll put my cash out. Don't forget to tip your favorite psychic. I'm gonna recharge because I do plan on getting on TikTok. That ain't a real one on TikTok, y'all. So if y'all have not followed us on TikTok, please. Okay, Tarot Town on TikTok, y'all. Because they can't bury this for long. Okay, they can't bury this for long. Like I told you, something about your burial. Look, wanted, red rum. They trying to get rid of the evidence. Look, red rum, hitman. I'm trying to tell you. Look, by the spirits, ooh, the star seed, star galactic alien, they want their ass. Somebody is wanted. Yeah, I told you, immortal soul, what I tell you. I can't make it up, it's in your motherfucking DNA. You're a healer. Like I said, this is what you're supposed to do. Teaching people the light. They don't, I'm trying to tell you, people have been trapped, man. This is like, man, you free your soul. Like, this is basically like, this is like the agents of Satan against the warriors of heaven. The angels. Angels against demons. Like that type of energy. But not all demons are demons and not all angels are angels, if that makes sense, right? Because even demons and angels have free will. You know what I'm saying? That's why God gave them the option. If you want to follow negativity, if you want to follow the false light, okay, false hope, if you want to follow the body, the flesh, okay, then go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I'm trying to tell you, look at the Ace of Cups. Somebody's water about to break. This is like love. Oh my God, you are so loved. Something is coming out here. Somebody committed treason, and that's why something happened to their baby. Like, I keep picking that up. Their baby didn't come out. Like I told you, it's biblical. Like, I don't know what these people think, who they think they are, doing this witchcraft and all this type of stuff, trying to go against the natural order of who God chose for what. And it's almost like it's like a chess game. Like, you're a pawn, you're a knight, you're a king, you're a queen. You can't change who you are in chess. You just have to play. Know your place. Stay in your lane. Okay? They can't control you. You can't be MK Ultra. Okay? You're a spiritual warrior. This is something I'm trying to tell you, this is biblical. This is really biblical. You can't, look, they like, don't tell nobody that I'm doing this or whatever like that. You have to be quiet about this. Yeah, music industry. People in the music industry and shit like that. Doing all types of low vibrational stuff. Joining these secret organizations and stuff like that here. I feel like you coming in like a wrecking ball on their ass. I'm trying to tell you, look, being targeted, witches and covens and warlocks and cults. I'm trying to tell you, TLC, I see somebody else like TLC besides me. I was almost about to put that shirt on. That's crazy. I was about to put that on. Tender Loving Care. I was just talking about Michael Jackson earlier too. Look, they feel like they're God in your life. They feel entitled to you. Like I'm trying to tell you, they don't want to stay in their lane. They do not want to stay in their lane. They don't even follow their own principles. Look, envy. I'm trying to tell you, you have something that money can't buy. I told you, and a surgeon can't apply. Unconditional love. Okay? Because they're mad that you have a soul, that you didn't sell out. And that's why they're targeting you. They don't even know why they're targeting you at this point, but you cannot die. It's like they keep on targeting you, but you cannot die. You still ain't dead. It's like, why is this person not dead yet? Because it's covered, because you're covered by the covenant. Okay? Yeah, because you're cheating. Because you're a cheater. You think you could cheat Christ? Okay, you think you could cheat love in your life or something like that here? Yeah, look at power hungry. Because your intentions are not pure. Your heart is not as balanced as a feather. The reason why you want something is not so you can make, it's not so you can make America great again. Okay? It's so you can rule over people, put people into slavery, keep people poor. Okay? Keep people dumb. Okay, keep people in fear, in prison, stuff like that. That's why they're not chosen. Keep people in chaos, okay, in death. You don't teach healing, okay? You're not even doing what you're supposed to do for the body with medical malpractice, okay? You're not even treating people right. You're not even healing people right. Taking these covenants and signing these contracts with Satan here. Okay? Wow. This incubus, succubus energy is heavy. Hidden enemies and stuff like that. It's going to be people from your friends or hidden enemies in your family. Maybe this could have been something like that's generational. Like this incubus, succubus generational curse of this entity upon your family or your lineage. Okay? That you could have generationally cursed broken. Okay? Yeah, you survived this incubus, succubus energy here. Because I feel like somebody wanted you to have that life. Okay, like be bound to your sexual urges or something like that here. Yeah, they mad because there's no competition here with the 5-1. Like you're not fighting with them. You're not joining in. It's like you're just like, I'm just gonna do something on my own. Like I don't have to sit up here and fight with y'all. Y'all not getting shit done, so I'm gonna go do something on my own. Okay? And you did it. And you did that. You definitely did that. That's what I'm hearing. You did that. You feel me? That's what I'm hearing. You did that. Yep, look, and they watching you too. Look, I'm trying to tell you. They want to party with the devil. I'm trying to tell you, look. These third parties or whatever the case may be, they want to party with the devil. Okay? Okay, maybe this is an industry party. They want to be in this industry. Ooh, ha ha, Diddy party. Okay, you're like, no, it's too late. Okay, it's too late to apologize here, but I don't know, maybe some of y'all are still open to an apology here, but you're still going to keep going. You're still going to take a leap of faith, you know? It's not going to distract you. It's not like it's still going to stop you, okay? Yeah, it's like you're open for communication, but that doesn't mean you have to go back. That doesn't mean you have to look back, okay? Because you'll be salty, like Saul's wife. You feel me? You look back, you're going to be salty in the bitch. Okay, that's probably why they want you to look back, because they want you to be salty here. Yeah, they trying to get their hooks back in you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's get one of these cards. Let's get one anyway. Yeah, wow. Stalking and obsessed. 811. And they talk, these haters is talking shit. But they stalking and obsessed watching you. How the fuck are you stalking me and obsessed with me? Talking shit about me. But you can't stop watching me. You can't stop talking about me. Living rent free. Okay? Evicted. Okay? Nobody gets to live rent free. Yeah, it's like who's the best magician, who's the best alchemist? It don't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as you're alchemizing or manifesting what you want for you in your life, why are you worried about what somebody else is getting for them and theirs? Like that's what I'm saying. That's when envy comes in. That's a sin. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? They got this and I want it. Why? Because they have it or because you want it? If you want it, then why does it matter that they have it? Go get it. Feel me? Like, stop making other people's, what other people have, like, motivation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, stop worrying about other people's karma, whatever like that. They're going to get theirs. Trust me, it don't even matter. That should be far from your mind. You feel me? Like, that's true alchemy. That's true manifestation. Like, it takes a while to get to that level. Don't get me wrong, but you'll get there. I'm trying to tell you, eternal happiness, eternal fortune, favor, eternal love. Okay? Okay? I don't care. Somebody's not okay with that. That's what they want to take away. They don't want you to have love because they know that love is what brings luck. Luck and love is tied together. Okay? So be patient because your seeds are growing. Yeah, you will have help. Help is on the way. Yeah. Help is on the way of promotion. Okay, work. Okay, on loving yourself. Continue. Okay, that's what people don't see. Alright? So that's what I was getting with this energy. I love y'all so much. I feel like on TikTok we're going to do like what's the weekend vibes, and I'm going to do some zodiac signs on TikTok, 7-Eleven. Okay? In my prayers, I always include ancient Egyptian gods with my ancestors, period. Good afternoon, Gigi. Nice to see you. I love y'all so much. From the soul to the moon to the stars. Through Christ we unite. Until next time, that's that crown. Stay aligned with divine minds. Bye, Royal. See you later.